Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate. Hard by the darkest dungeon in the lee of seriously considering actually going into the Crimson Court. Just the lee, not hard by, exactly. But I think here, this is where we want to go. And I think our team is going to be something like Vasquez, Kurgan, Estella. Yeah, she should be able to make it without leveling. And then I kind of want to say Sayal. Yeah. Let's look at these. Who needs what here? Breakthrough could do being improved. Oh, wait. Well, she's not going to the bleed place. Any of the places where foes are susceptible to bleed attacks, so her bleeding skills won't be too useful at the moment. Improve her breakthrough, and those are both bleed skill based actually, so I'm going to swap these around for something. But I do really need to remember she is our bleed queen, so she... Right, Mantra of Fasting. She doesn't have Crimson Curse, so that's okay. It's very tempting, but she's very stressed already. Actually, with all that stress, do we have good stress relief going with us? We do. We have the Kurgan. Okay, this is going to be a disaster. Right, the Mercurial Salve. A salve is like an ointment. Okay, so Dark Bracer is more protective. Damage Stone reduces dodge. Not too helpful where she is. Right, we'll just go with that. Kind of a kettle hat, really. Kettle helm. Alright. You should be okay. Oh, wait. Barely. Oh, right, yeah, we want to... Because it was so useful. Money's really tight. You need... Right. There we go. Let the disaster commence. It's a short run, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And since we only have one afflicted person, maybe, just maybe, we won't attract the attention of the fanatic. That would be really nice to not attract the attention of the fanatic. We did not attract the attention of the fanatic! That's quite a relief. Ah.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
right.
foreign.
Explore almost everything. I think we can go to there, then backtrack. Because we can loop around. I hate it when it just recenters the map like that in a really bad way. So we can loop around like this to cut back on backtracking. Then we just got those two rooms at the top to worry about. Oh, you really should.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Whenever I'm preparing to relieve stress, the game finds ways to give me more. It's fine. It has to be fine. Oh, fun! Oh, a Bone Commander and a Spearman. This'll be nice, won't it? Let's just get some stress there. Do a stress transfer.
A momentary abatement.
At least we got a surprise on him. Nice, well struck. Can we get a kill? Probably not. Probably not, but closer.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice. Oh, you're hitting a flagellant? Big mistake. He likes that. In fact, he wants to accept her burden. Even more. to the heart. You don't have one, you're a skeleton. You give skeletons a bad name with a spear. Oh. Oh, she's getting stressed from that. That is not good. So Bone Commander was essentially going to be the endgame boss in the early stages of the Kickstarter before other things were added. And then the Necromancer was like the first stretch goal, and it all stemmed from there. That's right, you roar like a lion somehow, despite the fact you've got completely different lungs. Jab her with your pointy stick with a spike on the end. Because it's oh so useful. Oh great, here we go.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
And so the Kurgan believes that it falls to him to guide them back to the light, and guide them back he shall. What? Breakthrough! Breakthrough, you silly nimby damby pamby.
As the fiend falls,
Nitwit.
faint hope blossoms.
Oh wow, he hasn't used another skill yet at all. And I know he has more skills, he has Crushing Blow. Break through just to get back to the front again, and just, you know, throw in a cheap little attack as well, just to be on the safe side. Keep healing her up a bit, because she is quite badly hurt at this point.
The wounds of war can be healed.
And there we go.
But
And
never hidden.
ground pound once again. Ah, it's almost like he's pretty determined, you know. Now, while she's stunned, please let us... I know the Kurgan's been using the same skill a lot as well. It's just kind of amusing how he just hasn't diversified out at all yet. And I'll be marking him soon. Just not quite yet. I know marking him is slightly more effective, but this round I was focusing on keeping people alive. Oh, here it comes. Yep, that's bad.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay, well. Blood of my blood. Take of my... I don't want to say sustenance, but... be nourished by my essence. Remember, for Kurgan. There can only be one! I know he says there can be only one, but that just sounds not as good.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Alright. I didn't... You saw where the mouse was, right? She didn't even say anything, she just did it. Crazy. Wait, she's... Oh, new round. We'll go with the stress. We are not getting that stress down this run. The game is being very punishing on the stress fronts recently.
Healed, but never hidden.
Good shot there. Oh, you shouldn't have done that, mate.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Right, he is switching skills next combat.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I really need to fix that sword wraps art. I'm not happy with it. It needs to be larger for starters. I know what I wanted. I wanted like a central roll of bandages with a bit splitting off the edge and kind of rolled up in a heap there and a little bit coming out here, and it just looks crap, really, doesn't it? Yeah, you're swapping skills again. Oh wait, that is the transfer one. It does give him extra stuff. though, so it might be worth it. But I'm thinking that would be possibly ditch. We really need redeem right now, at the moment, to be honest. And we have a chest here and a key. A beautiful combination. Okay, we'll take that back to town and see how useful it is for our abomination. Not that she's seen much of an outing recently, so we should bear that in mind. And light a torch. I swear, she is just... Oh!
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Unbelievable. Right. Get in there! I mean, doors don't like being clicked on. Alright. We are passing up on that bookshelf. Oh, maggots, what fun! They are kind of quick, but not quick enough. Live, you mad Kurgan. Live.
Begone, fiend.
Oh, she's selfish, okay. I thought she was acting more sort of irrational at the moment. Alright, that's a stun. That is most unfortunate. And we're actually going to apply some bandages here. Ah, but she's stunned, so it's... And again! Ooh, didn't quite make it. Well, let's just finish that one off now.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh, I should have gone for that one after all.
Back to the pit. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm clicking on this bloody door! Okay, that was about somewhere in the region of... It was at least 4, but it felt more like 7 times. It was a lot. You know what? We can afford to swap that back now. We can try... Okay, big mistake. Shouldn't have swapped it. That's alright. That's exactly what I wanted. The double attack on my back. Didn't want you to miss with both, though. Oh, don't you dare! Oh! This is just disgusting.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
And you, mister, with your little contract invitation, need to be dealt with rather swiftly. Don't fall for it, love. Don't go up to the front. Thank you for not going up to the front. However... do I have to abandon this run?
The abyss is made manifest.
I really wanted this one to go successfully, but it's just not going to do that for me, is it?
Destroyed.
I don't know, that was kind of helpful there. Right, you sycophant. You're getting flailed to the thorax. Oh, wrong skill. If we had his transference skill up, that would be fun, but we don't. Uh-oh. That is the sweet smell of you shooting this thing to death. Yeah, I suppose she's got a point. But
annihilated.
Fair enough, but...
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
This is just miserable. Light a torch, you nitwit. Right. Okay. Let us bless the departed. Oh, look.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
He says how! It's not how. The word should be now. I mean, even I can tell that. I mean, the subtitles are not what he says. It's actually funny, there's two versions of the line. In one he says how, and one he says now. And one where he says how actually sounds better. I'll give it a rest. Right. It's just not my day, is it? First, last episode, and then this one. There's a really nice piece of treasure we were going to get from this as well. Ah, we lost old Sally, our grave robber. She's gone now. Didn't dig her own grave. Someone else did it for her. You again. You, my friend, have a lot to learn. Don't you ah! Piece of scum! Filth! Vermin! When we came in here, there was only one person infected. This is a disaster, and should be treated as such. And the little shit resists the bleed. Oh, but he's gone to the back row, which is perfect, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Get shot, mister. Well, you were wrong, love, but you get to absolutely murder his face off.
Eradicated.
Just like that. Oh, this
As life ebbs.
Oh, you horrible things.
Themselves.
You despicable creatures. Oh, come on!
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Tupa is not that great, but you know what?
Their formation is broken.
There we go.
Maintain the offensive.
I have a distinct feeling we are leaving after this fight because this is just rubbish.
And now.
Oh, double bleed as well, you arse!
Or expire.
Absolute arse!
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold. More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Okay then, that's certainly plenty of disappointment.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We're leaving. We are absolutely leaving. This is disgusting.
But not the end of things.
You know, you want something nice, you can't have it because it's just a horrible time. It's like playing Hellblade. I want to enjoy it.
A remember days when the sun shone. In the tavern.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! Now we have the crow! As if things weren't bad enough. And I bet it's for level 5 crow as well, just to totally kill us. Great. Just bloody great. I don't know what to do. This is just very disappointing. Get that upgrade there. We didn't get our 4 bloody portraits either, so we're still stuck on these skills. Oh, I think I need a break. This is just a bad day. Well, I would say I hope you all enjoyed the episode, but yeah, it's not been the most enjoyable, has it? Even so, our little librarian is doing very well here. And actually, let's get her kitted out of a few trinkets. There was something here that reduced speed. Hang on, we'll resort, because stupid people died, and now we've got all their stuff to deal with as well. Right, where's the scouting one? That's surprised. We've got no other books? Seriously? There's 10% stress. I'm not taking a book of rage. There we go, there's a start. Could have sworn there was a book of scouting chance here, but oh, I can't see it now. Right, let's take a moment to mourn the departed nincompoops. Sayal and Old Sally. Wait! Why are they out of order? Because she died before them. That is just... They've always been in order. What on earth is going on here? I have no idea. Rosnav, the hero of the world. When we have enough money, he will be rewarded. We're going to lock in Eldritch Slayer and Hard Skinned. Who can we make a party with? Get another bounty hunter. Oh. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Or another useless hireman who could die because they're rubbish. Resilient. Yeah, that might actually be fun. And it looks like he's wanting the... That's a weird skill combination, I must say. He's wanting the back and forth Jack-in-the-Box hireman who's... Yeah. Oh well, time for me to take a break, I think. Because that was kind of stressful. I'll record the next one sometime later on, and hope it'll be better than this one was. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Bye bye for now.